I am never going to quit. To that point, it doesn't matter who's attacking, what parasite force is trying to oppress me, or anything like that. It does not matter. I will never quit. That is because the path is either to do something, to fight, that is, or nothing. If the end result of the darkness is entropy, decay, literal erasure of all of existence, why would you not fight that to your very last breath? Win or lose. That in itself is a glorious battle. The reason I'm bringing this up is because this demonic force, these creatures, follow the righteous everywhere. I'm going to give a more extended discussion on what happened with Charlie Kirk today in my video tomorrow morning, but he's an example of that for sure. Do not think for a second that if you are a big enough target, if someone or something, that demonic entity, hates you enough, do not think for a second that they would not take down an entire platform, that they would spend trillions of dollars to destroy you, to put you in despair. And whatever demonic contract those corporations may have signed to allow the demonic forces that kind of power, that is something that they decided to do. And their company be damned if it's going to be taken down because that demonic force doesn't care about that business in the face of trying to stop a specific person or group of people. Then you knew that was part of it. You just didn't expect the righteous people to continue trying. You expected them to fall into despair and hopelessness. That's not the name of the game. That will never happen. Ever. So, if a company like YouTube is going to sabotage half of its creators, disincentivize them from producing content through not giving them views, just to obfuscate what they're trying to do to one specific person or group of people, then we're going to take down the whole fucking company. Because I'm not going to quit. Ever. Either you get rid of the demonic force that's doing this, you dispatch it, you erase it, remove it from the human zeitgeist, never to be allowed to return again. And you fight for that. Or your company collapses. Because the half of all channels on YouTube that suddenly have collapsing views, they're not the only ones losing money. It's also YouTube. So wherever I go, sabotage follows. Oppression follows. This demonic parasite will not leave me alone, because it has its tendrils in everything. And we are told that we're not going to be able to take any of this with us because it's all corrupted when we leave this planet. That's what it means. Because you had to sell your soul or provide your pound of flesh, that blood contract, to get companies that big. I've heard many a story about Google doing deals with what you and I would call gray aliens to get better surveys of the planet Earth, to get better maps, to get better GPS tracking and topography and stuff like that. Because whoever those beings are, they have much more advanced technology in that regard. And they signed a contract with them to get that capacity more fleshed out for Google. But they did not realize that they were going to use that contract to take out those few people that they really don't like, or try to. Because you can't defeat a person by killing them, especially when you are not your flesh, and you actually believe beyond your body. You can only truly kill somebody by destroying their spirit, by putting them in a state of hopelessness and despair from which they never can escape because they never try to. It is not possible to put me in that state. And they're going to try all the way until they've destroyed their entire company. Google and YouTube is founded upon a house of cards. It's bound to collapse if they don't fix this. Stop silencing me. Stop. Stop silencing others to try to obfuscate what you're doing. I see it. I know. And I know you want me to know. Stop it. Those human beings working in those companies that don't want this, try to stop it. Are you truly going to just lay down in the face of it? Your whole company is going to be destroyed because they don't care about you. They never did. I do, though. Those righteous people that are under constant attack, they do as well.